All right, sick, sick.
Okay, everyone says they can hear you. All right, perfect, perfect. Once again, thank you so much for joining me and agreeing to do this. Basically, as I said, I'm not very knowledgeable in this matchup, so I'm really excited to learn a lot.
Okay, okay. That's sick. I mean, this matchup. All right, I faced your boy in the chat, Vivid, the other
Vivid,
day.
yeah,
I didn't play him with
Georgia.
Ken. I didn't play him with Ken. I played him with
Kazuya,
Terry.
Terry.
Right? Yeah. He beat me. He beat me. Got lucky. But at the end of the day, when it comes to a Canon Toon Link, it's like a cat and mouse kind
Mm-hmm.
of matchup. At least like at an optimal level, if that makes sense.
Okay, and I'm assuming Toon Link is the mouse.
Yeah. Toon Link is definitely
All
mouse.
right, I'm gonna create an arena.
So, what do we have on the agenda?
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna post the arena in the Discord real quick for you to join. And basically, we can just start playing normally, but after each game, I'm probably gonna ask you like questions, or even during the game, like, oh, what could I have done in this situation? Like, did I have to die
Okay,
here?
yeah, we got
So
you.
feel free to like interrupt me at any point while we're playing. Like, if you're just like, hey, stop doing this like bad habit that's literally getting you killed early.
Not a problem. I can do that.
Yeah, and I'll be changing the stages up a little bit just so I can get a feel for what stages are kind of good for you, bad for you.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm not quite on Vivid's level yet, but you know,
Yeah,
if you're still
That's
in here, Vivid, shout out to your Georgia boys.
yeah. I mean, Vivid better pay close attention to this lesson because I'm going Ken next time and he won't beat me.
Okay. Was there a reason you went Terry to begin with, or did you feel
I
like,
just wanted to try him out,
oh,
like trying
okay,
to warm him up, I guess. Yeah. All right though. Okay. Did you have like a preference for stages?
I'm gonna start with PS2 because obviously in a bracket set, I feel like everyone's kind of gonna default to that. But after like two games, I'm probably gonna swap it out. So you can
Okay.
just set to random. Thank you. I mean, I try not to downplay myself, but compared to Vivid, like Vivid's actually like really cracked. So, all right. Yeah, because I always feel like I should play Campy in this matchup, but kind of watching Vivid and like the other Toon Link play, they were pretty aggressive
Mhm.
actually, just hit and run. So
Yeah,
probably gonna try
I
that.
would agree. You probably should. Link's kind of mobility is really good for that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say that's a very good idea. That's right there. So yeah, you died at like 60%. I would say just avoid, not avoid jumping. Just
Mm-hmm.
be very careful at specific like percents when it comes to jumping over or near Ken.
Okay.
Avoid stuff like that. had a feeling. You waiting for that boomerang to hit me?
No, not really. I didn't think it was gonna hit.
That was a good air dodge. I was really ready to rip that shorty.
God. Not closing up this
Ah, you got back.
I clearly like don't know how to DI this one.
Yeah, so like that up air you got hit by, like you can just kind of DI it to wherever direction you don't want the can to go, or kind of mix it up. It's like I could confirm off of it, but I also could just kind of like not confirm and look for like even bigger opportunities.
Okay.
As long as I see you air dodge. So it's like pick and choose which you think is really best. Should I air dodge or should I? You could probably jump out of there too instead of just air dodging. If you have your jump conserved, you could just like jump again.
Okay.
Yeah, that work.
Probably being a little too scared.
I wouldn't necessarily say too scared. It's just more like you should be playing away from me, but like as you're playing away from me, find the opportunities to actually go in. But you don't want to like play away from me completely.
Wow, I'm surprised I grabbed. It kind of looked like you were too far
Yeah,
for
I'm
that.
kind of surprised too. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like that.
Back to it.
Too, if you ever see me like use focus attack to like land, try to have like a bomb ready so you can like bomb into like whatever area, maybe like a neutral layer if it's fast enough to break the focus since it's 2 hits.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. So I was just really late to finish that one. Okay, that game was kind of rough.
So I think the biggest takeaway from that game is that you are not playing lame enough. I
Okay.
don't know if that's something you typically want to do. Maybe you just want to play your own playstyle, which is also fine in a sense, right? But if that means playing your own playstyle and being a little bit more aggressive than, passive, then that means you have to make just all, you know, many more like, right calls and plays. But as long as you kind of play that cat and mouse kind of game, then regardless of the options that you kind of make, you will always be in control of like neutral, always be in control of the game because they're always gonna have to play by your rules. I have
Mhm.
to chase you constantly if you are playing like that. But it's up to you. How do you typically want to play? Do you want to play optimal or are you kind of looking you just kind of play like your own thing?
I mean, normally I'm probably a bit aggressive, but real talk, I just want to win. So
Okay.
if I have to play lamer, I will play lamer.
Yeah, you should. You
So
should. I mean, I once. Okay, so like at Genesis, I played this guy named Jojo. You probably know who that
Jojo the
is.
Hobo, yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he camped me so hard, and it was like one of the most rough experiences I've ever done because it just was no matter what kind of like options or like just decisions I made. Toon Link's mobility is just so much better than mine, and I could just never touch him. Toon Link jumps like 2 stories high, and then like he's faster than me as well. So both speed and aerial mobility that are better than mine. It just makes it a very like I have to make like very like hard committal reads. While you kind of can just do your own thing. It doesn't really matter. So there's less room for error when you kind of play that way.
Okay.
A lot less room. So hold the bomb here and there, and then just kind of play the lame game, circle camp. Just kind of run around, use those platforms to kind of get even higher jumps to jump off of, and yeah, I mean it might be boring because I know you said you like to be aggressive, but at the end of the day, you did say you want to win, right?
Hmm. All right, I'll try that.
Okay,
Circle camping is not my forte, but
that's what this lesson is
exactly,
for.
we're here to learn. Play to not get hit.
3, 2, bring it on, go!
Yeah, you're like 100% just faster than me. It's like kind of crazy. If I try to catch on to your patterns, all I can do is just read your patterns. That's about it. Already much better. Yeah, if you are gonna jump like that, and like empty hop or whatever, and jump in neutral, you should just throw out like a nair just to like kind of like,
I
protect
actually went
yourself.
to throw out a fair, and that's why I think I died in there because I picked the
Uh,
slowest aerial I had. Wow. That's weird. I just gotta wait a little bit for Doom Tower.
oh my goodness. Try not to panic when you get hit by that stuff. Try not to panic. I know it's kind of scary, but like believe me, like there's even if I confirm off of that, I wouldn't really be able to get anything crazy and just get a combo. So I guess you'd have to play the matchup a bit more to kind of understand exactly where it is very crucial to air dodge, rather than just, I guess I'll just take the damage and just kind of get it over with, rather than air dodge and then, oh darn, now I'm in a bigger situation. Now I could potentially just lose a stock.
Okay. All right, let
But
me.
overall, Ucho's looking good. Like the way you're kind of like playing around me and all that stuff. It's really nice.
Yeah, you were kind of catching on to when I pull bomb and jump though. I think I need to like layer my camping a little bit better with like the aerials, like the nair you were kind of saying.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try battlefield now. I forgot to update the scoreboard. I think you're like 5 games in.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh wow. Move.
What's up, these lead? Strong back throw. Ooh, good up, dude. Okay.
Okay, that time I didn't air dodge, but I still died.
So, okay, so that entire combo was just true.
Okay.
Um,
Fair
yeah.
enough. Fair enough.
Well, I should. Do you mind if I show you something?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Cool. So, okay, let's just go into a game here. Demonstration purposes. So, if understanding, I guess, basics of Ken's moves, it's very similar to Ryu's. As long as it's the same moves, it's the same thing. But so you have these, which are up tilts. Alright, he's very fast. Now, nothing really is like relatively like very realistic in terms of like comboing them like at really low percents, like 0. Like here, that's real, but like generally speaking, you probably won't really see it. So if I wanted to do like up tilts into something, I try to usually bait it out. Okay, we could go for something, but in actuality, if I do something like this, we're not going to get a lot off because all we can really do is maybe like something like that. But if you air dodge, then I might see like if I get like a single air dodge, like I probably get like a down air after, and then do something like this, something like that. So air dodges will lead into more, bigger opportunities if we find them. Now, if you don't give them to us, that's fine. So the one move that you saw, I guess the combo you saw last game, was the down air one. This is his down air. He does like a little like just lower punch to the ground. Okay. Now this is a spike move, of course, but if it's hit on the ground while you're standing there, you get stuck in hit stun, and that whole time, as long as you're, let's say, around like maybe 60 and after, even maybe like 40 or 30, it can true combo pretty much into anything. So the moment you get hit by this, I would say just wiggle your stick slash SDI
Okay.
as fast as you can. You're probably still gonna get confirmed on, but it does make it harder. So the moment this gets happened, like boom, 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 that's a real combo, and you're probably dead just because of just how insane that combo is. Okay, so your main thing with getting hit by like stuff like this, and this,
Not to air
or
dodge.
even this stuff, is SDI.
SDA. Okay.
Just completely SDI. So you're gonna like wiggle this way away and just wiggle like up and down away from me, pretty
Okay.
much, and hope and pray that you actually get away from me. All right.
I think Toon Link, because of his weight, he has pretty good SDI. Like, I guess like a multiplier. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like Toon Link falls out of a lot of combos easy. Like
I get what you're saying. He's
Terry, like
floatier
Terry
in a way.
can't do jab jab power dunk if you're like super good at SDIing with Toon Link.
Yeah, he's like more of a floatier kind of character, so he kind of falls out of things, especially since it's like size too. So like floatiness and small boy equals like, well, I can get out of things easier.
Yeah.
So, but usually you don't have to worry about that if you're like trying to circle camp and whatnot. But if you do get caught, which is probably going to happen, then you just need to SDI away as hard as you can. Now, one thing though about Ken is that if you get caught in what's known as, I guess I should show you like this, okay? How good is your SDI?
I wouldn't say it's super good.
Okay.
Like
It doesn't have to be-
I do it like too late because I know I'm supposed to do it like the second I get hit or think I'm about to get hit, and then I'm like, oh, I'm getting hit. Let me start SDIing, and then it's usually too late.
Right. So when you get hit by like, let's say up tilt or down tilt, you typically, but that's just bad. But you typically want to SDI right before you get hit by the first tilt, because you pretty much teleport. So in a sense, right, this combo right here, let's say I do 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's say I do something like that. At lower percents, that's not real. At this percent, it would work. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have you break your shield. In the moment your shield is broken, I want you to start wiggling away, okay?
Okay.
So let's see. So let's try it again. All right. So do you have like a strong side /, weak side at all, or no?
This is my strong side, I'd say.
Okay, let's try it again. Wiggle away.
That worked.
Okay. So if you know it's coming, this is what you typically will want to do. That's a good way to kind of like, escape. Now, if you do get caught by it and you don't react in time, you're like, oh no, I got caught. Now what do I do? SDIing away isn't typically what you want to do. Now what you do is SDI the complete opposite direction. You SDI
Inside?
in.
Okay.
Okay. So at that point, you kind of like, you have to wiggle it just a little bit harder. You have to wiggle just a little bit harder. Okay. So say this side then, since it's your stronger side. All right. Exactly. Okay. So it's out if you feel it's coming, and so once you SDI out, you fall out of it. But once you get hit and it's too late, you're like, oh my god, I got hit. Then you SDI inward, the opposite way. Okay.
Okay, I'm writing this down. Okay, that's really good information. Probably gonna take a while for it to like sink in because I'm probably gonna be like, oh my god, I'm getting hit, and then I'll have to remember to switch the direction. But
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. So definitely, this is very important information. Okay, that's just how it works. As long as you understand those, and you're not guaranteed. There's workarounds to them, but typically speaking, in this day and age of the meta, we, as a Ken, myself, we kind of go for it anyways. Even if you know how to get out of it, we go for the same stuff. We just kind of hope you mess up. Yeah, that's typically how you deal with it in a general sense. Okay.
okay, and I should probably be SDIing from like most of your combos anyway. Like you said with
yeah,
dare.
for sure.
If you hit me with
Like,
dare.
if I hit you with dare, chances are, let's say you break your shield again and I do the dare combo. Try to SDI away as hard as you can, okay?
Hope that it's holding up.
I guess that kind of could work. But okay, let's look at a more realistic percent, because at that percent I might just up smash you, and that just means death at that point. But let's say about here. Realistically, I would down air you right here. So let's try it again, okay? Let's do it. That kind of still happens. It's a little more difficult to kind of deal with. So now let's try the other side. Let's try you SDing inward this time, okay? But at the end of the day, when you get hit by the down air combo starter,
I knew I'd win.
typically can't really get away with it, like unless it's like a very, very high percent, and at that point it's kind of meaningless if I can just go for something as simple as a smash attack. So I would say the down air one, just you could still try to wiggle.
Yeah, I mean, like, granted, my SDI is not like super good, so I probably like was messing up too. But no, this is super good information, and definitely something I need to practice.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's I mean, you don't need the craziest SDI, but it's just enough, and I think you have what it takes to actually have it, like at least right now. But you can only just get better with it, so it's all right.
And I'm assuming I'm not gonna be playing like the world's best Ken like at like a local bracket. So hopefully like a normal amount of SDI is good enough,
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Ready? 3, 2, bring it 1, go!
The moment you get hit with something, I say just start wiggling away,
Okay.
regardless. You be hit with this fireball, I would just start wiggling just because. Yeah, let's go.
Lord.
Oh! You live.
Okay, I'm definitely having trouble closing stocks playing like this.
Heavy and just now you have all this like knockback on bombs. And
Yeah.
all this other stuff.
And I'm too afraid to kind of do my like normal high committal option, and just, like run up smash or something.
Yeah, you're doing a lot better. Like it's very hard to like actually touch you. Yeah, okay.
Your legs are a lot longer than I think they are.
Nice, nice. Cool,
I
cool.
was
cool.
really scared I
Another-
was gonna die at ledge. Like 12%
Yeah,
left.
that's a scary part of the matchup. I say as long as you just kind of what's the word for it, kind of calm. But if you also have a bomb too, then I can't really commit to too much because if it explodes on me, then we just kind of trade, and then who knows what happens after that. So that could be a good way to kind of keep yourself kind of safe and like just on ledge, just having a bomb and getting off of there with it. Maybe even doing like at times like get up attack or roll with the bomb in hand, just when it's about to explode. So just maybe it hits me while you're still kind of invincible. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it will even like interrupt your up B if I get caught in it and it goes off.
Sure. Yeah. Can intentionally hold it and prevent me from actually getting any combos or confirms off. Annoying, but that's good.
I've swapped to small battlefield, which I feel like is probably going to be a better stage for you.
Oh yeah, 100%. You can't get away from me much.
This is actually my favorite stage, but probably not for this matchup.
Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice that. Goodness.
Very bad rolling.
Yeah, that should almost never. As long as you're STI and you react to it, that should almost never. Work.
Okay.
I think with Toon Link, it requires minimal STI, but even then.
For that bumble. Alright. Oh, it is an even game.
Goodness.
Oh my gosh. I really got forgetting that. Dead? Yep. I didn't even mean to do boomerang at ledge right there. That was a panic. I wanted to up the. Oh, that was
You're
good.
really just you're having trouble closing out those stocks.
A little bit, a little bit.
I think what's happening is you might be more so, at least this correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like you're more so focused on your game plan as of just kind of like doing the whole cat and mouse kind of thing, and not really also kind of focused on trying to take stocks. Like it seems like you're trying to play more so the runaway rather than kind of focus like putting as much kind of thought into like really seeing how I move. It's like if I run after you, right? Let's say I run after you. You are faster than me. If I'm running right behind you, right? You don't have to keep circle camping. If you really wanted some kind of like interaction win, you could just immediately turn around and then just immediately grab me. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just because like you expect me to kind of play the same kind of like cat and mouse game. So I'll show you something.
Yeah, I think it's because like I'm not used to playing kind of circle campy, so like I'm using all my brain power to like camp, and I'm just like definitely messing up a lot.
So let's just say, for instance, like kind of like run back and forth real quick, like this, right? You see how like you're kind of faster than me in a sense. Yeah. So let's say, for instance, you knew that I was kind of ready to kind of keep chasing you, because that's my goal. I want to get in. I want to get on you. So if you knew I was gonna like chase you from behind, maybe you could like immediately kind of like turn around like back air, turn around, grab, whichever one you thought was like a good idea, if that makes sense. Kind of like act it out real quick, like this, and you just kind of like turn around and do it immediately. You could either do that, or you could also kind of like run at me and do it in a sense.
Right.
Like you could run and then like immediately just kind of like turn and then like grab me, if that makes sense. So you're kind of like that.
Okay, so
And
like
you, like,
just
immediately
go
run
in
like
like that, basically.
So it can be either a pivot grab or it can just be like a run up grab. Those run up grabs are a bit more kind of just unreactable, unpredictable kind of thing. Kind of like that, yeah. Or you could just do like a quick back here, like just behind, because you are short enough and your short hop should be able to kind of catch me like this in a way. At least I think they should.
Okay.
But yeah, if I just kind of run at you like that, then it should totally work out. Yeah, kind of like that, exactly. Yep. And it kind of keeps you safe, because even if you whiff it, stay away from me, right? Because you want to retreat with it as well. So have that. Maybe like turn around like nair, maybe that could work. Kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like if you're running away. Yeah. Oh wow, that hits from behind too.
Yeah, it's got 2 hits.
God, I mean that could work too. Just something to keep in mind. That also applies to like the air as well. Like if I'm chasing you like this, like you could just like I think you could just nair forward air bomb me, but it's a little bit harder in the air because now the movement's kind of more trickier, especially when I have like this in mind.
Yeah, because like I think that's why I'm kind of struggling, because most of the times I get my kills kind of off just chasing people with up air or being super aggressive off stage, and I've been like really afraid to challenge you off stage. I think one time I tried to hit your side B and I got hit, so I just kind of stopped trying to challenge it. And
So
obviously I can't up air you when you have focus.
I would say like for off stage, you could throw a bomb down. Because what happens is, go ahead and stand like right here for me. I'll move you a little bit. Right here. Right here. What happens is the fist goes through the stage. Okay? So you're like just inches away from actually getting hit. Okay? So what happens is, if you're close enough, you actually do get hit. So
Mhm.
what you can do is kind of like do like maybe like a down throw bomb right here, and it should kind of like mess up the hitbox, kind of knock me up, and maybe you can confirm off of like a full air in a sense. Okay.
Okay.
I'll do like a little cue like this. So I'll jump, a little jump, and then that'll be the kind of like close to Troy. Okay. But maybe like a little closer too. Maybe like right here.
Okay.
Yeah, like right. Yeah, like
Purple,
right here.
purple area.
Again. So you want to really try to time it with my fist.
Okay.
That. See how that works right there? So remember, I don't have a lot of percent, so that's why you don't see me get such like a lot of knockback. But let's say I was at try to reckon it's like 100. Let's say like that. Works. So if you throw a bomb at me, throw a bomb at me now. Okay, so now I'm in tumble. Okay, so let's say it happens again right here. Okay, let's try it again right here again. I'm gonna do it here. Oh well, I do this.
This is definitely hard timing. Okay.
So like
Imagine if I didn't hit myself. Yeah, I could have comboed
So-
like dash attack or something.
you do the down throw in it. So what I want you to try to do now is I want you to try and hit me with that and try to do it forward air. I want to see you at least try. I want to see you try to do it.
Okay.
Do you think you could do it as a Toon Link main? Do you think you could actually land that?
I'm not confident in that one. I feel like because I'm throwing
think-
it down. Like let me try it again.
Yeah. That's fine. You have to drift up a little bit with your forward, like before you do the forward air.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm also like jumping way too high. Let me just see stick.
Just there.
I'm not confident I can hit a fair, but I could probably be proven wrong.
I'd say maybe probably like you could probably put it like just a little bit closer, like a little bit closer. Maybe even like where I'm standing, for instance.
Like, is it? Should I like ever be trying to like hit you, like, hit bomb like off stage at all, or should I always be trying to get your fist going through? Like, are you basically too close along the wall for something like this to ever work?
I mean, if you can land it kind of like that, the reason I say the ground is because it's less committal. And
Yeah.
honestly, in my opinion, it's more likely to hit because if you are trying to land it like this, you could, but now you kind of have to like make sure like it has to hit at this specific moment. Like I have to drop it right here at this point rather than if I drop it here, then it gets a giant explosion pretty much, and the bomb has to legit touch me. The bomb itself has to touch me. It won't explode unless it touches me, but if the explosion is kind of like a bigger hitbox than like the bomb actually hitting me in a sense. Does that kind of make sense? I don't know if that is any-
Like, are you choosing to basically do a beefy up B, or does your up B like not snap to ledge, basically?
It doesn't snap.
Okay, so if I'm kind of far away, I could even choose to do something like that.
You could even you could
Okay.
do that. Yep, 100%.
Okay.
You could do that as long as you timed it. You totally can do that.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were only like hitting me because you saw I'm standing here and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna do like a beefy up B and hit my opponent.
Right, so you could be here. You could be far away. Heck, you can be off stage if you really want to do something like that. You could even down air. You could even down air me if you really timed it. If you really timed it, I'm dead because that down air kills at ridiculous percents. Cause you're like yeah, like right there. It should totally work. All right. Get it. Oh.
I lost. Trade.
Yeah, sorry. A little bit more. Yeah, sorry. It's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. A little tricky. So, but that is an option. That is
Okay, yeah,
seriously-
that's something I just probably have to lab. I
Like, you might
just
be like,
assumed you were like choosing to hit me through the stage, so I was like, okay,
no, I have no choice. I
okay.
have no choice. So that fist going through the ground is like kind of it's kind of a detriment in a way. Like, anything can really hit me there. A spike with a sword, or a spike, bomb, like that puts me in a really bad spot. Now if I recover like over here, I snap it from like a horizontal distance. Right? That's a way. That's another way of doing it. But it kind of leaves me open for you to drop down on me with something, I suppose.
Yeah, because that's what I'm basically waiting for. I'm like, okay, I want to see you kind of drift towards the stage so I can throw a bomb down and do a fair, but you're always going along the wall, so it's like really difficult for me to do my normal setup. But yeah, I guess I'll aim for the stage. I'll try to aim with bomb. I'm not confident in daring.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, Dare doesn't have a lot of well, it has very minimal lag, so it's not too committal. But at the end of the day, once you feel more confident in that, you can take stocks probably as early as like let's say like 20% because it really is a very powerful hitbox.
Alright, let me try a larger stage, like maybe Kalos or
Okay.
Town. I'm not. I feel like Town would probably get me killed pretty early, but
Alan, I mean, maybe I'll kill you early on that stage just to the side. Otherwise, my main kind of my main kill move, which is Shoryuken, would kill you off the top.
I actually like do not like Kalos is probably like the stage I hate most. But I feel like it's just my playstyle isn't really good at times. I don't know how to land well, and I don't know what to, I guess, utilize large spaces very well.
Okay.
So it just feels like a bigger and worse FD to me.
Okay. Yeah, it's a bigger stage, so circle camping is a little bit more trickier for me. And like Shoryuken killing off the top is a lot later, so that's also a bonus. So something to keep in mind there. But yeah, I can understand. Like sometimes though, when it comes to your most hated stages, you really want to think about what your opponent like really doesn't like the most. You have to put that over your feelings over stages. If this stage is worse for me, but it's really overall fine for you, not on a personal level, but like character-wise, you might have to suck it up and actually like do it just to put me in a bad worse position, if that makes sense.
Shit. I got a panic.
So-
I thought I'd be in more hits then.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, that's so strong. There you go. Yeah. If you're already in the air, you get hit by a lot of his like tilts or something. Just try to like jump. I say jump is your best bet. Don't
Okay.
panic air dodge. Just get out of there.
Yeah. Okay.
Make sure you DI down and away if you can try to react to it in time, of course. Oh no.
Oh,
I
jeez.
think of Another thing is too, Shoto's always, this goes for Ryu and Ken, we always jump in with a nair like this. If you can always just look for the pattern and just maybe like go for a nair, a forward air, just kind of hit us at the top. Meet us at the middle of our jump arc, and then just kind of like, smack us out of there. But you got to get your attack out first, that makes sense, okay? So you don't have to deal with like that foot.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Had to be
that's
pretty
typically
early.
what you want to do.
Okay.
Oh crap.
Oh my god, that has no lag.
Nice. Okay.
Jeez, oh my gosh. Nice. Yeah, definitely in these kind of high percent situations, I'm panicking a lot versus this character.
Yeah. Like I said, you just finding finding the stocks, and you finding the stocks, you still can focus on the camping, but then you really want to pay attention to what it is I'm doing while you're camping. That is easily how you're gonna find it. You're gonna find that opening.
Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of like too busy focusing on, oh my god, I'm giving too many openings. I just got hit by back air. What am I doing wrong? When instead I should be like looking at you.
Mhm.
Vivid, welcome, welcome, welcome back. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm definitely having trouble closing stacks.
Nice. Okay.
Wow. That like back hitbox is surprisingly big because I thought I like rolled past it, but forgot to through it.
Yeah, a little back hit there. There's a lot of back hits with these characters have weird hitboxes.
That was there. Oh, I didn't have a jump, I guess. Please. Kick Ven's butt. Welcome. You're pirates. I'm always so confused when people call you Ven because I'm like, Ven, is that a player from my region? But then I'm like, okay.
Yeah. They usually people just say Ven. It's just an easier way of kind of addressing me. It's all good.
I'm like, is Ven in my chat right now? Alright, we can probably do like a couple more because I'm pretty sure you won the first to 10. I like did I just forgot to keep track.
All good. It's all right.
Yeah, crossing you up definitely does not seem good between your like dare and like having like a weird back hit. Or your nair, I guess. Got lucky right there.
At that point too, if someone's like opposite of you, you could probably even do a reverse up B just in case it catches them.
Okay.
Because it should still like snap ledge, just facing the other way.
Oh wow, that lingered so long.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm missing everything. I don't know if that's like a bait, like if you don't have like any end lag on that move. I'm like a little
No,
scared.
there's lag. You can. I'm pretty sure you can up B it.
Because like I feel like Ryu's do that, right? Where they just like charge a smash attack and then like have no lag.
Do you know how fast your up B is out of shield?
Frame 6.
Oh, you can just up B me out of shield. I'm pretty sure you can. If you want to test it real quick, it's up to you.
I probably can. I'm like too scared. I'm like, why is he doing
Okay,
this?
so what I'll do is once I take your stock, we'll test it out. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Ready? Ooh, okay, hold on, see. Yeah. Straight up tilts.
Up to way slower.
Sorry.
Like
Shield?
up tilt out of shield or?
Oh, sorry, not up tilt. I mean, like, I'm gonna try my up tilt, and you'll try your up B out of shield.
Oh, okay.
Oh, his startup. He has like a. Oh, it's not that it's not. Okay, yeah. So you're gonna have to parry in between the hits, but you gotta be brave about. You gotta be brave about that if you really want to. It's worth, but you gotta have the mentality of I'm gonna do this, and it's perfectly fine if I mess up and potentially die for it, but I can do this. Okay.
Right. I might be a little afraid to do it in a stock like a game 3 kind of situation, but oh my god.
Just gotta let go at a specific time is all. It's rough. It's a little hard. What you can also do is shield SDI is just hold your shield and B button and just wiggle away. Like that.
It might be.
That can also work if you really don't feel confident as well. Let's try it one time.
You said B button, like my B button.
When you hold the B button and shield at the same time, you can move your.
Okay, I usually do it with 2 shields. I have like 2 shields.
Oh, I mean, if you want to do that, that's fine too. Yeah. So if you want to like SDI while holding those 2 buttons, that could also potentially get you out of like my my tilt combos as well. If you want to try that.
Like that, kind of. I don't know if I'm doing it right.
Kinda.
Okay.
Kinda. Like you'll see like a sudden move here. One more time.
I think I'm just like.
It's
I think I'm like
that.
just tilting my shield downwards. You said?
Yeah, I don't see too many people like doing it, so I can't give you like a real like, oh, that's it. But it's like Go ahead and just how about just shield in general? Just shield. That kind of is like there too.
Mhm.
It's like you kind of are sitting there. Now you could roll in jump. You can roll in jump if you want to. Just be careful. I can like catch on to stuff, or I can run after tilts if I want to.
Yeah, because
But
like
you can roll.
I
And you
can't
can't
roll
jump.
in basically, right?
It depends on how far your roll is.
Nope.
Oh no, okay,
Yeah.
your roll isn't. That's for down tilts though. Down tilts you can jump at least. You can at least jump out of. So you use full hop. Okay, you can do that.
Mhm.
Or you can for up tilts you can roll. Up tilts you can roll in if you want to. You can do that for up tilts.
Okay.
That's fine because it's upper and you're a short boy. But you
Mhm.
can't roll like let's say you can't jump. You can't jump
Yeah.
because it's above you as you can see.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So
So
for down tilts,
no rolling down
everything
tilt,
is like
no rolling
yeah,
in.
down tilts. Rolling in. Don't roll in for down tilts, but rolling for up tilts, and then jump for up down tilts, but don't jump for up tilts. Hopefully, it's not too much to remember.
No, it's fine. Like the elbow points upward. Don't jump. I remember that.
Yeah, but yeah, that's how you typically want to do it. So, still to get out the shield pressure.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. That was good. Yep. Let's have it.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I keep forgetting that has no lag. I'm not falling for that again.
Oof. I shouldn't have did that. No.
I'm dead.
That might be death.
Oh,
Maybe.
thank God.
As long as you're holding in, you're alright.
wow, that hit me. I didn't mean to do it backwards.
Oh, am I dead?
No.
Quite. Alright, that's cool.
Oh, I'm not sure what happened. Did you do a
I
move
don't
in the
wanna
blast
talk
zone?
So I was supposed to side B back, but like, I kind of went into the blast zone by accident.
Like when you upbeat over the ledge like that, I shouldn't like run and punch that, right?
Oh, I mean, depends how close you are. It
Because
depends.
like I was probably like roll distance away, and I just let you recover like that because I was too scared to run in.
Run up B, maybe even run up smash, run up dash attack because I'll show you real quickly. The thing is, if I use up B from like recovery, I'm not going to do like the input version, which is like the stronger version. And
Oh, okay.
one that's not the input version, that's usually the one that's used for recovery. The difference between the two is not just like kill power, it's like the lag. So if I do like the regular up B, this is how much lag I have and how much I can do. If I hold shield right after it, that's how much I have.
Mm-hmm.
Do this.
Okay,
how much
I
lag I
had
have,
no
okay?
idea. I had
From
different
like
lag.
this. That's how much lag like you can if you're close enough, you can totally like the moment you see me go above the ledge, that means go in. Pretty much. Okay. As long as you're fast enough. That, yeah, exactly. Heck, you could even probably go for like an up smash, like I said. But you gotta be like you gotta be like a little bit closer, you know?
Okay, even close.
Yeah, so at least yeah, like right there, that's perfect. Yeah, just
Okay.
like that. And then like if I do the input one, which is like this, I have considerably a lot more, like a lot less lag, like a lot less if I do the input one.
Okay.
Like I told you, we don't really do the input recovering. I mean, I do it, but like I don't. It's only necessary if it's actually like if you're coming off stage for us. Otherwise, we do the regular one, which has a lot more lag and it's a lot more punishable. Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
So yeah, that's that.
Interesting.
So, yeah, as long as you're close enough, you can do that, or even go for a grab if you don't think you're gonna get there in time. Because chances are we're holding shield.
All right, yeah, because I was like, I really want to just run in up B, but I know I'm gonna die if I do that.
Yeah, depends how close you are.
Okay, that's good. Oh wow. Ooh, I have no idea why that went through me.
Oof, yeah. Sorry. Oof. Did you cancel that tether?
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
It is actually like not super good because I ruin or not ruins, but like shortens your invincibility on ledge. I just got scared you're gonna come down and like try tearing me or something. I'm dead. Oh shit. I'm constantly surprised by your grab range. Like I never think I was gonna grab me. Yeah, these games are definitely going a lot longer. I feel like when I fight Ken, normally like I'm dead in 40 seconds.
Yep. That's the name of the game when you gotta play like this.
That's the power of circle
It's
camping.
what's had to happen. 'Cause you are at kill percent.
Yep. Any other stage. Any other stage.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Unfortunate.
No, just a bad grab on my part. Oh wow, that was so much stun.
Good. Yeah.
Gosh, I held out trying to like wiggle. I guess I should have
So like
wiggled in.
you're getting hit. Like I said, if soon as you get hit by those tilts, it's like you can't react to the first one anymore. You just got to keep going in.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right, we can do one more. I'll just switch back to
Yeah.
PS2. I really appreciate like the tips, and even people in chat were saying like you're a great coach, and I wholeheartedly agree. I'm learning a lot.
Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. This is fun. I like doing this for people too. So I'm getting like my own kind of like enjoyment out of it.
All right, and hopefully when you fight Vivid and Koken, you'll have a little bit of matchup experience. I'm not sure if you
See, yeah.
need any because you guys have like 3 Toon Links in Georgia, but
There's like three. Yeah, there's like three of them. But yeah, it's like a good warm up just to be ready because he will camp. He will camp.
oh gosh.
Good air dodge. That's fun.
Oh my gosh.
They're full of
I
that.
reached- Yeah. Okay.
You're at that percent. You just gotta be careful. Sometimes be ready to air dodge, whatever it is. Oof, that's good. Okay. Uh-oh. Jump. Oh, I got it somehow. It's interesting.
Sorry. On the plus side, at least I have not gotten my shield broken. I feel like whenever I watch Ken gameplay, it's like always someone getting a shield broken.
Yeah, I'd say Toon Link's is it's gonna be difficult. Number one, if it's like his size, he's super small, so trying to break shield on small characters is very difficult. And two, I can barely touch you, so yeah.
Okay, please. Oh my god, I was in so much shields then. Straight up smash.
Oh no. Nice. That will
Oh
break
gosh.
focus, and that is it. Sure. Yeah.
That was really good.
But I will say, like, your complete understanding and just kind of like execution of the matchup has improved tremendously from our first game.
Yeah, for
Seriously,
sure.
a lot, a
Mhm.
lot. Went away from your own kind of like play style to like just want to win, and it just shows like you have what it takes to actually like do it.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Mhm.
I think definitely I just, with more matchup experience, I'll start being able to tell the difference, between, okay, this is a situation where I shouldn't air dodge, I shouldn't roll here, because I felt like I was just mostly getting clipped for, like, picking the wrong defensive option, basically. Rather than getting whiff punished, it was mostly like, okay, I'm scared, I'm gonna roll in, or I'm gonna jump here, and that's when I was mostly dying. So once I kind of have better situational awareness, I think this matchup
Right.
will be a little bit better.
Yeah, 100%. Just at this point, it's just more experience and just getting better as a player, and that's just gonna make the matchup much more relaxing and I guess easier on your side. So yeah.
So would you say Toonling wins this matchup or even?
Okay. So I'll say this. I think for now, I can like comfortably say even, but if anybody did win, it's the boy.
Okay.
It's definitely him. He just kind of can get away with playing his own game, and I have to play it the entire time. It's very very stressful, and it's always in his favor unless I have the stock or percentage lead. So yeah.
Okay, that's actually like heartwarming to hear because I feel like Toonling's a little underwhelming sometimes. And
Yeah.
there's a lot of matchups where I'm like, do I win? Am I do I just have to play lame?
I'd say the same for Ryu as well. I think Ryu might do just a tiny bit better because he has like fireballs to kind of intercept you in your like little cat and mouse kind of chase. But
Mhm.
at the end of the day, you're way faster than Ryu at that point, so you're just trying to avoid fireballs. So I'd say for both of them, they might just be even or just the boy wins.
Okay. Good to hear. Good to hear. I don't have to play as scared next time I fight again then.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's gonna feel a lot faster, like offline and whatnot. So
Mhm.
just prepare for that.
Okay. Yeah, well, I really appreciate it. Everyone who's still in chat. I appreciate you guys sticking around. And as you guys can see, Vendetta's like a really great coach. So if you guys want like your own session, definitely book him on Metafy. Highly recommend. I learned a lot, and I had a lot of fun playing.
So me too. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry for keeping you up kind of late. I mean, I don't know how late you stay up,
It's
but
cool.
like
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's no worries.
11. All right. I will probably find someone to raid and end stream. So not to keep everyone up too late. Once again, Vendetta, really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you had fun, even though I was playing really lame.
No, I mean I have fun. I like playing those. I like fighting those kinds of play styles. It pushes me to just try to play as best as I can. That's
Mhm.
all. And I really do appreciate when people play like that. So do you keep going for it.
Okay. I really appreciate it. All right. Have a good night.
You too. See you.
Bye bye.